name is Pascal Gibbon, and I am delighted to welcome you to the Everyday Life Balance Show, the podcast for men and women who want to create more balance and harmony in their life on a mental, physical, and spiritual level. Every Monday, you get access to insights, practical tools, and strategies on well-being, personal development, life fulfillment, and success from experts in their field and from me, your change catalyst. It is my mission to guide you to happiness and help you find greater joy, inner peace, and balance. This is an invitation to you, the listener, to transform your life one step at a time. Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome back to the Everyday Life Balance Show. I'm Pascal Gibbon, your guide for emotional well-being, soulful growth, and self-leadership. Are you Mr. or Mrs. Procrastinator? In other words, do you ever whisper to yourself, "I do it tomorrow"? But tomorrow comes and goes. If you've been holding on to a dream, project, or even a small life change, but it keeps getting pushed to the bottom of the list, I invite you to stay with me. Because maybe you've been dancing with procrastination. Or should I say, playing the role of Mr. or Mrs. Procrastinator. And you're not alone. We all visit this place from time to time, and it's a common struggle we all share. Undoubtedly, procrastination slows down our progress and impacts our freedom. It impacts our freedom because it locks us in fear. Let's gently clear the air. Procrastination doesn't mean you're lazy. Procrastination often occurs not because we don't care, but because we care deeply and fear getting it wrong. We procrastinate because we fear failure and protect our tender hearts from potential disappointment. We fear judgment and feel the weight of others' expectations. We don't feel ready or good enough. We are overwhelmed by the size of the task because the mountain looks too high from where we stand. Or deep down, we are unsure whether we are in alignment with what we're pursuing. Have been there too. There was a time when I wanted to launch a new project. Something close to my heart, but I kept putting it off. I told myself I needed more clarity, more research, more time. But in truth, I was afraid of not getting it perfect, of being judged, of putting something out into the world and hearing silence in return. And yet, when I finally took one small step forward, the weight started to lift. The momentum came, and more importantly, I reclaimed my power. If fear is holding you back, let's examine 5 practical, soul-aligned shifts that will help you move forward with confidence and grace. If you are Mr. or Mrs. Procrastinator, get unchained. Start small by taking your first step and focus on progress, not perfection. Perfectionism is procrastination in disguise. When we believe something must be flawless, we avoid starting altogether. Instead, ask, what is one small, doable action I can take today? Just 5 minutes of focused energy can create powerful momentum. You don't need to climb the whole mountain. Take the next step. It's like the actor about to go on stage and has butterflies in his stomach. Yet despite the fear, he still has to do what he needs to do anyway. He takes his first step, reads his first line, and remains in flow. By taking a small step, you're not just moving forward, you're proving to yourself that you have the power to overcome procrastination. Let's go deeper and look at what your patterns might tell you. It's essential to shift the narrative and stop saying, "I'll start tomorrow." Life happens now, So instead of saying, I'll start tomorrow, speak this truth aloud. I'm ready now. I begin today with grace and simplicity. Do you feel the difference? In addition, developing new success habits is essential. Let me remind you that to create change, you need 3 things. Stop doing what doesn't work, keep doing what works, try something new and see if it works. Let's observe your procrastination pattern. Why do you procrastinate at a specific moment when you are to fulfill a task? Because you don't feel like it? Because you're not sure it will work? Because you're not sure it's worth it? You can break the pattern and look at your options. Are you 100% clear about why you chose a particular path? Are you 100% invested in the accomplishment of your goal? Pause and breathe for a moment. If your heart could speak right now, what would it say about this dream you carry? Are you 100% clear about your desired outcome? Take some time to reflect on these questions to build confidence and reduce procrastination. Let me cover what you must aim for when you have a big dream or idea. Reaching the level of relentlessness means you are hungry and resolved to do whatever it takes. When you embark on a new journey, your level of commitment will indicate whether you are determined or not, and whether you align with the positive changes you desire to make. On a scale of 1 to 10, how committed is your decision to accomplish your goal? Be honest with yourself. If your commitment score is 1 to 6 out of 10, it will waver. This will make the journey laborious, like an emotional roller coaster, because you are not emotionally aligned with your goal. Ask yourself gently, is this still the right dream for me? Am I pursuing this out of love or obligation? If it's still true for you, commit fully. If not, permit yourself to release it with peace and self-trust. If it's 7 to 9 out of 10, you are on the right path and must follow a clear structure. If it's 10 out of 10, you won't procrastinate for long because you are fully committed to going all the way, no matter the obstacles. Let's move on to the 4th practical soul-aligned shift that will move you forward. Some days won't feel perfect. There'll be days when energy dips, when doubt rises. It's okay to feel this way. The key is to return to your path with kindness, not judgment. Ask yourself, how can I support myself today, even if it's imperfect? Permit yourself to be imperfect. You might rest, recommit, or rewrite your plan with more compassion. Your journey doesn't have to be flawless to be powerful. And lastly, sometimes we lose sight of why we began. Fear clouds our vision and disconnects us from our purpose. Reconnect with your why. What does this goal mean to you? How will it feel once you follow through? Take a breath. Place your hand on your heart and ask, am I creating from fear or love? Let love be your compass. Love will always move you forward, gently and surely. Here is a recap of the 5 powerful shifts to help you overcome procrastination. Number 1, get unchained from fear. Number 2, observe your habitual patterns. Number 3, become unstoppable. Number 4, permit yourself to be imperfect. Number 5, anchor your vision in love, not fear. There's a final point I'd like to make on the fear of judgment. Don't let the fear of other people's judgment paralyze you. A famous quote says, someone else's opinion of you is none of your business. We all go through life experiences, And what is true for another person might not be true for us. For example, if they tried a project in the past and failed, it doesn't mean that you will experience the same drawback. We are all different. Become resourceful and model someone who has succeeded at what you desire to accomplish. When you contemplate change to maximize your potential, the people around you might not understand your desire not to keep the status quo. They might think everything is fine as it is, and they might not understand your desire for growth, so your expectations may differ. Dear beautiful soul, if procrastination has been holding you back, let this intention rise within you. Today, I choose to begin. Thank you for joining me. If this episode resonated with you, please share it with someone who needs a little nudge towards their dreams today. And remember, you are capable, worthy, and deeply supported. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and radiant light. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for reviewing and rating the Everyday Life Balance podcast on iTunes. And thank you for subscribing to this podcast so that you can continue to get training each time I release a new episode. I look forward to connecting with you next week. And as always, yes, you can dream it, create it, live it.